I see 3. Yeah, please don't talk about numbers. I don't want to hear what he did. Talk about me, you're talking undefeated. Talk about SKGH, no introduction needed. The Queen offered me the MBE, I said no, and I went home, got my chieftaincy. Now I'm back on the strip. Police stop me in the street, they wanna take a pic.
There's only one Geps and there's only one Skepta. Of a king's son, named my son Emperor. You see, right now I'm on a mad one. I need red rooms to the old monk Pepster. I gonna say I don't want no, like man don't know. I am the young mad boy of lecture. Diamond under pressure.
Them man are playing question time, talking about who's next in line, who the best in grime. All we wanna know is who gonna stand the test of time. Labels on the phone and I had to press decline with a heart like mine. How could I quit? Bought a crib out of the bits. Mumsy proud of the kids. Didn't wanna play us on the radio. We took the thing worldwide. Now man,
I'm a serial cheat. I got too many exes. Yo, no high, look, I've been dumping. Where was you when that boy better know when that movement air right now? I'm wondering. Some of you need humbling. I got that needs. Got gal asking my real name. My mum don't even call me Justin. Look in the mirror, I see king, I see me. I see who, I see what, I see 3.
Look in the mirror, I see king, I see me. I see what, I see who, I see 3. Go on then, go on then, go on then. Down like confetti. One finger swing up if the beef is petty. Nah, rude boy, I just make you leave it your forehead sweaty. I make you wish you never. Go on then, you think you're ready? Cruise.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. Look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep and my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, he like, guess what? All the rich boys on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend, if you need a, I ain't dumb but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need a be. And she's so bad that I just can't take that nowhere.
We're all set to bring you NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony in a pair of home. Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And, of course, Aaron Gordon. And it's our first glimpse of him, looking good in his new Nuggets jersey.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. And you can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
On the wing, Gordon. Murray outside. Outside, Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porzingis has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Nuggets. Inside, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert emphatically Quickly finishes that one. Nicely done.
Outside, Russell. Wide open look here. For Murray, and again Denver with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Rose. Has to go Bear. Here's Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Gobert. Off the left rim and out.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. I caught up with head coach Steve Nash, and at the top of coach's to-do list is figuring out how to deal with the Kristaps Porzingis mismatch. Coach says Porzingis can be a nightmare to defend because of his height and shooting. If we go big, he'll drag our rim protectors away, but if we go small, he shoots right over us. That's why KD referred to him the unicorn. Guys?
Thank you, David. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Takes the 13-footer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Well, this is why Rudy Gobert shoots such an outstanding percentage. He consistently knows what shots to take.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Pass to Russell. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And that one, good.
You can see the assertiveness right now of D'Angelo Russell. He welcomes the contact and powers and plays right through it.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
High post, Gobert. Williams with the block. 18 feet out. Rebound, Brooklyn. Now here's Rose. That's to Diallo. Gobert the screen. Here's Bain. Rebound by Murray. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be tough.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Here's Bain. No points in the game yet for him. That's to Diallo. Lets it go from deep. And Desmond Bain good for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Rose.
Nuggets foul. His first foul. First team foul.
Gobert down low. A shake and slam dunk by Gobert.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Poole. Outside, Batum. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nets trailed by 7. And here's Rose. He takes it in. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Green. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Rose. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside, Batum. Pass to Thompson. Here's Vanderbilt. Over Green. Vanderbilt misses.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Now here's Rose. Driving in. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that's simply about feel, right? Derrick Rose in pick-and-roll situations has such a good feel for the right decision.
Now, here's Thompson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Rose. To the middle. Rule with the steal. And now Batum pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Denver passing it around. A 3-ball. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Pass to Poole. Upside, Batum. Clock at 6. On the wing, Batum. That shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Jones. And he drives in. It's slammed in by Jones.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Williams for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Mitchell left side. Right side, Jones. Mr. Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And slam dunk by Gobert.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Fans, your Brooklyn Nets.
Nuggets making a change here.
Tristan Thompson. Kristaps Porzingis.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Pass to Poole.
First quarter.
Porzingis high post. And another miss by Denver. It's Gobert with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Mitchell feeling it out a bit to the paint. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. It's tipped. Pass to Mitchell. .121 left to play here in the first. 13 feet away. And that one hits back iron. So it's Denver now. They lead by 4. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, fans, that was your Brooklyn Nets set team. Make some noise, fans.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell with the bounce pass. And here's Gobert. Out to the wing. Bane inside the three-point line. No good from the wing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Now, here is Russell. Yep, that one goes. 7 points for Porzingis.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
On the wing, Mitchell. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Denver leading by 8. Now Murray. Outside, Russell. 1 second left. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
That one misses. And so it's Denver. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Outside, Gordon. Out to Russell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Williams. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
No good from Beasley.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Noel. In the corner, Knox with it. Batum with the steal. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Outside, Batum. 5 on the clock. Back to Morris. Denver needs to get off his shot. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Williams with the steal. On the wing, Batum. Pass to Russell. Morris, left side. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Morris has got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Knox. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
For the Nuggets.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room, and things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And so here's Denver. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Poole. Thompson with it. Outside, Williams. Outside, Batum. Shot clock at 5. Back to Thompson. Noel with it. Beasley outside. There's a screen by Noel. 18 feet out to the left wing. Here's Rose. 4 on the shot clock. Tries from 10. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
The 3 from Poole. Hits the 3-point bomb.
3.
And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Denver making a switch here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That's to Diallo. Into the lane. A slam cut by Diallo.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And they double up Murray. Now Thompson. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Nuggets are shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Nets trailed by 14. That's to Diallo. Back to Knox. This one for three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, if Kevin Knox has that confidence going, the three-point shot is easy for him.
Pass to Poole. Back to Murray. Driving inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the usual order was upset last season in more ways than one. 5 out of the final 8 teams, Doris, in the playoffs had never won a title before.
Kevin, I think for the long-term health and viability of the league, the more teams with an opportunity to win the championship, the better off. We saw new stars get their first opportunity to win a championship. Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the hardest workers, one of the most humble superstars, goes out and wins it. It was so fun to cover.
Now here's Rhodes. Floats one up. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
That's a really nice decision. Rose with the floater over the top. You don't have to take everything right to the rack.
Outside Gordon. And the foul on Rhodes. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Pass to Poole. Back to Murray. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Nets trailed by 13. Now here's Diallo. Rose gets a wide open look. And the Nets another 3.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Murray left side. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leads the mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Jones. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside, Jones with the drive, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter. Doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%.
The drive by Gobert.
Well, I'll tell you this, if Rudy Gobert can put it on the deck consistently, good luck checking this guy.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Gobert drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They are just killing them on the interior.
is Mitchell. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he gets the bucket.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Now Murray. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Russell. It's stolen by Green. Here we go, one-on-one. Gobert with it. Out guarded by Murray. Now Green.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Gobert down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert increasingly is capable of these nights on the offensive end where he's just putting it to the defense.
Outside, Russell. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Pass to Bain. The tray. Denver grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
To the wing right side. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Mitchell. Bain for 3. It's good from long range. Bain's got 8 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Denver calls timeout.
Nicola Batum. Kenrich Williams. Nuggets timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Nets trailed by 14. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Pass to Green. Jones with it. Nice D from Porzingis. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Here's Batum going inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
DeJounte Murray has... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A difficult situation to be sure for Brooklyn. Outside Rose. From 10 feet out. And no good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Murray for 3. Gobert pulls it in. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Beasley with a clean look. Drills it from outside. Beasley's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Nets.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Murray. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Porzingis. Hits it from three-point range. Porzingis has got 12.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
From deep three-point range. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Murray with the ball.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
We tying up laces, that's on an everyday basis. I done meet cases, I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See, in the crop top, when the block hot, telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win.